Welcome to this Microsoft CSP update. Today I will talk about the Microsoft announcement last week, November 12th, as this announcement may have significant impact on your Microsoft business. In the announcement, Microsoft did alert a new pricing model for commercial CSP licensing on annual term with monthly billing. Starting April next year, you will see a 5% price increase for commercial licensing on annual term with monthly billing. As this is a very popular payment option, it is important to understand what will be the impact for your customers and how can you guide your customers choosing the best payment option for Microsoft CSP licensing. And you may need to review your customer contracts and terms. In this webinar, I will walk you through the new pricing model step by step. But first, I want to talk about Microsoft 365 Copilot. Today, Microsoft 365 Copilot is only available on annual term with upfront payment for the full year. This has been a blocker for some companies as they prefer a monthly payment option. Starting December 1st, Microsoft 365 Copilot, Copilot for Sales, and Copilot for Service will be available also on annual term with monthly payment. However, this new monthly payment option will be 5% more expensive compared to the annual upfront payment option. Please pay attention. The customer still commit for a full year. They only split the payment over 12 monthly bills. If a customer choose not to pay the bill, as a partner, you will still need to pay Microsoft for the full year. Microsoft does still not offer a monthly term option for Copilot, and we know this is a blocker for some companies to test Copilot in a larger team. We hope maybe Microsoft will make changes in the future and offer such an option, but for now, customers still need to commit for a full year. This brings me back to the new pricing model for commercial licensing on annual term with monthly billing. Because starting April next year, if the customer wants to pay monthly, the price will be 5% higher than annual upfront payment. Let me walk you through the details. First, let me remind you what is the term and payment options a customer has today. First, the customer have the opportunity to pay upfront for the full year. This is our recommended options, as this offers the best possible price and price protection for 1 year. Also, this is a best option for you as a Microsoft partner, as the customer pay upfront for the full year and you don't need to worry if the customer stop paying the bill over the year. Also, you have less work, as you can send only one invoice instead of monthly billing. The customer is still able to purchase more seats during the year at the same price as the original subscription. Second is the annual term monthly payment option. The customer still commit for 1 year, but can split the payment over the year and pay monthly. With this option, as a partner, you do have a financial risk in case the customer stop paying the bill, because you will still need to pay the full year to Microsoft. And last is the monthly term with a monthly payment option. With this option, the customer only commit for 1 month. This is a good option for customers who need to be more flexible adding and removing seats over the year. This option, however, is 20% more expensive than the annual upfront payment. So the change from April is on the annual term with monthly payments. If the customer prefers to split the payment over 12 months, the price will now be 5% more expensive than the annual upfront payment. If you have customers on annual term with monthly payments, you should notify your customers of this upcoming change. The customer have the option to change the payment option to annual billing and pay upfront for a full year. If doing so, there will be no price change. The annual cost will remain the same. You will need to schedule the change in Stream 1 before the renewal date. If the customer still prefers to split the annual cost in monthly payments, then you have no action. The subscription will continue to renew in CSP, and the price will be 5% higher after the first renewal date after April 1st. But please make sure that you have the accept from your customer. Let me give you some examples. All licensing on annual term has 1 year price protection. If the first purchase was April 18, then the anniversary date is April 18. Therefore, the customer will see the new price on the first invoice after April 18, 2025. The customer has the option to change the payment option to annual billing and pay upfront for the full year. If doing so, there will be no price change. The annual cost will remain the same. You will need to schedule the change in Stream 1 before the anniversary date. In this example, before April 18, 2025. Another example. If the first purchase was February 18, then the anniversary date is February 18. Therefore, the customer will have price protection until February 2026 and will not see the price increase until the first invoice after February 2026. Still, I do recommend you engage with your customers already now. Inform them about the price change so you don't forget. And if possible, have the conversation with the customers to move to annual billing upfront. Then you are home safe and don't need to think about this for 1 more year. If the customer wants to change to annual upfront payment and avoid the price change, then you will need to schedule the change in Stream 1 before the anniversary date. To do so is very easy. If you need help, please engage with your Microsoft team in TD-SYNNEX. One important thing to remember: if you make any change to the subscription after you have scheduled the change, but before the renewal date, then the scheduled change will be removed. So, as an example, if you have scheduled the change and then the customer come back to you and ask, can I please have 1 more seat because now I have a new employee? Then this is possible. You can go in Stream 1 and you can add 1 more seat. But you need to remember, go in and schedule again the change before the renewal date. If you take no action in Stream 1 before the anniversary date, the subscription will continue to renew on annual term with monthly billing, and you will see the price increase on 5% on the first monthly invoice after the renewal. As the subscription term is locked for 1 year, the customer cannot change to the annual billing with a lower price until the anniversary date a year later. Therefore, make sure you have aligned with your customer the preferred term and payment option so you don't get any surprises and any disputes with your customers. Pay special attention to customers with Office 365 Enterprise and Microsoft 365 Enterprise bundles, because Microsoft made a change last year in October, so new purchases does no longer include Teams. If your customer have a subscription today including Teams, then the subscription will continue to include Teams. However, currently it is not possible to change the billing frequency of these subscriptions, as this will result in loss of Teams. Starting April 1st next year, Microsoft will make it possible to change the billing frequency without losing Teams. So this is something you need to be very careful as you plan the renewals of Office 365 Enterprise and Microsoft 365 Enterprise. If you have any questions, please engage with your Microsoft team in TD SYNNEX, and we will help you. So, there's a few more price updates coming by April next year. I will not go into the details today, but if you have any customers using Power BI Pro or Teams Phone, please engage with your TD SYNNEX team to learn more. Have in mind, if customer prefer to pay monthly, there will be the 5% or 20% higher price on top of the price increase of Power BI Pro and Teams Phone. So, some final things to consider from the announcement. First, the 5% price increase for annual term monthly billing are confirmed for all commercial subscriptions. At this moment, there is no changes announced for public sector and non-profit subscription. So, for now, educational licensing are not included in this price change. They will remain the same as you know today. Another important thing is the 5% price increase will not only impact CSP licensing, it's also from Microsoft Online and Web Purchasing and from the Microsoft Customer Agreement for Enterprise. So Microsoft aligned these pricing across all the licensing programs. Use Microsoft Lighthouse Sales Advisor in your conversations with customers. Here you find very good information about upcoming renewals. Also engage with your TD SYNNEX team, who can help you with good information, what customers are up for renewal when, and you can plan together what will be the best option for the customers. But start engage with your customers now. Do not wait to last minute. Customers will need to make a change, and then maybe need to have internal approvals, and that can take from 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And they may need to review budgets and get financial approvals. So start engage with your customers now. Do not wait to the last minute. And of course, as you engage with your customers, this is a good opportunity to ask about the security needs and Copilot. This is all from me today. If you have any questions, please engage with your TD SYNNEX team to learn more. We are here to help you. Also, if you download the presentation, you will find links to more information from Microsoft. Have a nice day.